Jalen Hurts has earned the right to be named the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, and here's why, coming up next on My 2 Cents podcast with Toni Hall.
Jalen Hurts is in there and trying to create something, and he does. By far the best offensive play of the day.
Hurts on first down, fires downfield. It's Deshaun Jackson back in the lineup. Missed the last 7 games, and he will take it 81 yards.
Hello, and welcome to My 2 Cents podcast. I'm your host, Toni Hall, and today we're going to talk about how Jalen Hurts has earned the right to be named the starting quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I know people can argue, well, he's only started in 4 games and his accuracy is at a 52% completion. I know. I hear you loud and clear. I agree. His accuracy when it comes to throwing does need to improve drastically in order for him to really win football games. But let's look at what he did do this season. He provided the Eagles with a spark, and he led all rookie QBs with almost 400 yards. He's relentless, he's tough, and his teammates love him. And also, it seems as if the owner wants to build around Hurts for the 2021 season. To start things off, Jalen went 1-3, but he was already coming into a messed up situation, and he had to make the most of what was already there with third string and practice squad teammates due to injuries. Let's look at Week 13 versus the Packers when Carson Wentz, the Eagles' token quarterback, was benched because he was playing horrible, just being honest here. Jalen came into the game, sparked the offense in the second half with his legs, and showed enough evidence to earn the starting role against the Saints. In his rookie debut, Hurts became the first quarterback in the past 70 years to throw for 150 yards and rush for 100 yards in his first career start, and it was against the number 1 defense, the New Orleans Saints. He was very efficient in making plays with his legs. There has only been one quarterback since 1950 to throw for over 800 yards and rush for over 200 yards in their first 3 career starts. And that's Jalen Hurts. He made rookie mistakes as expected, but with a full year as QB1, he will win ball games for the Eagles. Jalen never once appeared timid or fearful whenever he got opportunities. Now, sometimes his plays may have resembled that of a rookie, but his demeanor did not, and it was seen. After his performance against the Cardinals, former head coach Doug Peterson said that Hurts played with poise, leadership, and showed both physical and mental toughness. Here's what Eagles offensive tackle Lane Johnson had to say about Jalen during an interview with ESPN.
Man, we're excited to have him. I think you saw a glimpse of what he can do the 4 or 5 game stretch that he was in. Obviously, versatile with his legs, can do things outside the pocket, extending plays. And like Jalen was talking about, just his aura and his presence, he carries himself like a veteran. And I can say that about him.
With the NFL draft just hours away, the Eagles have the opportunity to now build around Jalen and get him what he needs. General Manager Howie Roseman and new head coach Nick Sirianni said that there will be competition between the roles of quarterback and all positions are open and things like that. Well, this is why I believe that's all just fluff. Because if the Eagles really wanted there to be competition between Jalen, they would have never traded the 6th overall pick that they originally had to the Miami Dolphins. The Eagles now hold the 12th overall pick, and I'm not really too sure if there's going to be any good quarterbacks laying there at 12th pick. Now, I can say who will be laying there at the 12th pick. Let's think about some wide receivers like, I don't know, Jalen Waddle. Even the owner, Jeffrey Lowry, had something to say about it. He said, Jalen Hurts is the guy. He basically sent a message to his personnel department and his general manager and said that he wants to do everything he can to help Jalen Hurts be successful and not bring in someone to compete for the job. Now, in my life, in my book, that says when the owner speaks, he speaks. Clearly, the franchise wants him to be the starting quarterback. And you know what? He will be the starting quarterback. And they're going to surround him with the necessary key players he needs in order to be dynamic. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my 2 cents with me, Toni Hall. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Come back next week as we talk about the NFL draft picks that the Eagles went ahead and went with.